Hi, beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your daily messages from your person. Today, we do have a pick-a-pile. We have pile number 1, which is the heart selenite. Pile number 2, which is the amethyst heart cluster. Trying to get that out. And pile number 3, which is the rose quartz. Okay, so please take a minute or two to figure out which pile you're going to select, pile 1, 2, or 3. If you're new to my page, welcome, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. And to my devoted followers, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you to everyone that joined me for my live yesterday. I had a special guest, and if you would like to view that live, just go on my page and you can find it there. Let's see, do I have anything else? I think not. I'm going to go ahead and get started because pick-a-pile sometimes can take a little bit longer. All right. Just a friendly reminder, guys, that today is Friday, and on Saturday and Sunday, I do not respond to DMs, okay? So if you're a regular follower, you already know this. New followers, just putting it out there. I need time for myself. I post almost every single day. I haven't taken one day off of social media for almost a year and a half. So sometimes I just can't talk to people, okay? So I have to take time to myself. And I hope that you will understand and respect my energy and time, and just remember that we all deserve time to rejuvenate and re-energize ourselves. So pile number 1, we have the selenite. Selenite is literally one of my favorite stones. It is a very high vibrational stone, and you can actually, I mean, it's a cleansing stone. You can actually put other stones on top of it and it will cleanse things for you. I have selenite bowls, and I throw all my jewelry in my selenite bowls after each use. So I have this awesome selenite bracelet on right here that one of my followers and friends from California, Danielle, purchased for me. So that was really, really, really sweet. And I love it because this is one of my favorite stones. If you are looking to be continuously cleansed from negative energy, sure, black tourmaline and smoky quartz and a lot of other stones are helpful to protect you from dark energy, but this actually cleanses your energy. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Let's see, 4. Okay, so the overall energy for pile number 1 is the Hermit. All right. So the Hermit, here we have somebody who is just, they've withdrawn. They're taking time to self-reflect. They're looking for inner guidance, solitude. You know, they're trying to get back to themselves, to reconnect to themselves. And the beautiful thing here is we have this awesome lamp. You know, the lamp is the light, okay? Let me see, can you see that? Sorry. The lamp is the light, okay? They're looking into the light. The light is on. This is the universe keeping the light on for this person, trying to direct them as they go in internally. This is, you know, the universe saying, hey, you need to listen to your own guidance and wisdom, because you contain it within yourself. And the universe is saying, hey, let your intuition guide you to the next step. All right, so this could be a reflection, a self-reflection upon both energies, the viewer and the person in this message. And here we are with, I'm still with you. I would still go back. I'm sorry. It's safe to love again. All right, so this message for me is coming across. There's some people out there that have lost their person, their loved one, to the other side, okay? And to another dimension, you know, they've transitioned, and this person is reminding them that energetically, because quantum energy itself, you know, it's fluid. I'm still with you. You know, a lot of it, almost all of us, we have a spirit team all around us. Yes, you right now listening to this video, right now, you have people all around you, and they actually guided you to this video, and they're listening with you, and they're around you. You can't see them because there's a veil, okay? And this is, you know, one of the illusions and obstacles that the human brain, mind, and the 3D eyes have to navigate around. But this person's saying, I'm still with you. I'm still around you in spirit. I would still do everything all over again, okay? Because you were the best part of my life. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this process on your own. For the people who are mourning loss, whether it's the loss of the relationship or loss of the physical vehicle of the person. This person is saying that it is safe for you to love again. Okay, a lot of people, when their counterpart passes, or people break up and they feel like they, you know, this is their divine counterpart, their soulmate, their twin flame, whatever label you're going to attach to it or you want to attach to it. A lot of people don't want to move forward. They don't want to open their heart up again. And this person is saying, you know, you need to open up your heart. You need to allow yourself to feel this type of love again, because really, life is a gift. You know, it shows up here. Life is a gift, and you should be enjoying it here on earth, okay? And open yourself to it, you know, open yourself to receiving. It's very important to open up the channels of receiving and giving. A lot of the viewers are empaths. A lot of the viewers are sensitive. A lot of the viewers are people pleasers. A lot of the viewers are givers. And because they are givers, they are often taken advantage of. Their energy is often depleted because they don't know how to say no because of the people pleasing. And they just get so drained. And this person is saying, hey, life is a gift. It's safe for you to love. So open your heart up to receive it. Instead of always being the giver and the giver and the giver, open up the channel to receive. And when you open up the channel to receive, You are able to receive all around, okay? If you have a block, blocks are, you know, made, like if you're having a block financially, you have a block somewhere else, okay? All the blocks somehow connect. Usually if you're in balance and you're flowing and things are working out, you know, right for you, the blocks are not there. But you have to know how to balance that giving and receiving, and you have to realize that life is a gift and that you need to live your dream here now, okay? We do have a little car showing up, so somebody may be traveling, taking a little road trip. Even if you only take short road trips, you know, take short road trips into nature, you know, because the Hermit is the earth element. And so go out in nature and withdraw from, you know, society and go internally. Use nature as your spiritual mentor, okay? So go within, take little road trips, go to awesome, you know, waterfalls, mountains, parks with lakes, streams, whatever you can find, and just immerse yourself in nature and go within and use the earth as a tool to, you know, to mentor you. All right, so the zodiacs that come out, so if you're new to my page, the zodiacs and initials are your person's, yours, both or neither. Take what resonates. The, you know, messages are intended for thousands of viewers. And I do take pictures after the video and you can go back and look at them. So the zodiacs that show up are Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Libra. And then we have B, J, C, F, P, I don't know why I said P. I was hearing pick for some reason. M, Q, and K. All right. So we have Jim, G-I-M, and we have Kim as the names that show up. So we actually have some names. I usually have to pick less tablets for pick a pile because it can get so long. I think we have Jif. G-I-F could be like, you know, Jiffy peanut butter. We also have Mick and Mike. M-I-C-K for Mick, and then Mike, M-I-C. So they could, you know, like be somehow a mic is involved. Maybe they use mics for their business. Maybe they're some type of speaker or open mic. Okay, so that is all I am seeing. Maybe Facebook, okay, FB shows up, so that could be Facebook. I'm trying to see if I see anything else. Not feeling like I am, but it may come out later. CJ, JC. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call pile number 1. And now we're going to move into pile number 2. All right, pile number 2 is this awesome amethyst quartz. Amethyst is really a very peaceful, beautiful, soft stone, and gentle. It's great for sleep. Okay, so the overall energy is the 7 of Wands. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Yep, it was like these cards are really mini. So, yep, 7 of Wands. So here we do have someone who is defensive. They're standing guard for some reason. You know, they may feel like this relationship is just too much of a challenge for them. And the universe is like, you know, where are you being resistant? And this could also be a message for, you know, some of the viewers out there, because you can see in the stance that, you know, that staff, that wand is going like right over their heart. So there's like a complete, you know, resistance and shut off right across the heart. This can also represent some type of competition. So the viewers, you guys may have some type of competition, or maybe your person feels that they have competition. Like they have too many people to compete with to get to you, okay? So they're just being protective of their own heart. And they're saying, hey, I'm just gonna stand my ground, basically. And this could also be you standing your ground with your person. But the universe is saying that, you know, something's happening either with your person or you, where one of you feels like you're being criticized or attacked in some type of way. And one of you or both of you are reacting to this because obviously you're taking it personal. And the universe is saying, hey, you need to like take some time away from the situation and to gain some type of clearer, you know, perspective, to look at things differently. And so sometimes it's just best to step away and allow your both parties to have time apart, because, you know, sometimes when we're upset or angry, we, you know, our actions, we overreact, or we end up, you know, causing more damage to our partners. The first card that comes up is I lost faith and got impatient. So your person has lost faith and they're impatient, you know. And this could also be you. And opportunities are presenting themselves. So here, back to that 7 of Wands, the competition, some type of opportunity and may be presenting themselves, you know, like they're thinking, hey, you're having opportunities and they're presenting themselves, or they are the ones who have opportunities that are presenting themselves to them. They're saying, hey, there's nothing else to say. Ooh, they are definitely standing their ground and being defensive, okay? I wish you well. Yeah, right now, whoever this person and persons, you know, out there, this energy kind of has my solar plexus a little, you know, knotted up. They're being, you know, extremely stubborn, and yeah, their energy is like, I'm not budging right now. I wish you well. And kind of doesn't surprise me with the zodiacs that came out. All right, so the first charm that comes up is a house. The house can represent, you know, you and your person, or your person, foundation stability. You know, this, you want a foundation, you want safety, you want protection, you want something tangible here on earth, and your person currently is not able to offer you that, okay? Because they're currently, you know, just too defensive. Some of you may be moving to a different location, a different living quarters. It does not have to be a house. It can be a condo. It can be anywhere you're sleeping where you consider it your, you know, home to go to, you know, as your sanctuary. And then we have the adventuring little kitty cat. Adventuring is an amazing stone. It is a stone of the heart chakra. And, you know, this this couple here really needs to work on their heart chakra. Okay, the heart chakra is, you know, blocked, and they really need to wear more green. They need to eat more greens. So for sure, wear green, eat green, listen to heart chakra meditations. The adventuring, if you can find some, buy yourself a bracelet. I have a shiny little I have some adventuring bracelets. They are for females, so, or they're more geared because they're kind of shiny, glittering. But yeah, if you're interested, just DM me and I'll send you a picture of the adventuring. This is, adventuring is also a stone of opportunity. Opportunities are presenting themselves. So something's about to shift for you. Okay, there's an opportunity coming your way. And this is going to be a positive opportunity. And even if it's another person coming into your life, this is a positive opportunity. This person's not ready. You know, it's your choice to wait. That's up to you. But they're not ready, and an opportunity is coming your way. It will be a positive one. It's going to bring you abundance in different ways, because it's going to bring you happiness, joy, good luck. You're going to feel like, wow, you know. Then we have this key, and it has a rose on it, and a rose represents that God's love is at work. Okay, so God's love is at work in your life. And look, it could be the key to your new house, okay? But also the key is to know when to take the opportunities that are being presented to you, okay? So keep an open mind, keep an open, you know, eye, keep your ears open, keep your heart open. You need everything open to get the messages. The zodiacs that show up are Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aries. The initials that show up are J, R, so you could have Junior or RJ. We have L, M, T, I'm hearing licensed massage therapist, W, X, P, D, so police department. Police department can be so many different things, but you know, your person could work at the police department, could be a police officer. We also have PR, public relations, so they could work in public relations. We have RX and MD, so they could be a doctor or could be attending school to be a doctor. RX and MD. We could be someone who has an addiction to prescription drugs, or could work in the pharmaceutical industry. So the RX, the reason I'm saying could have an addiction is because the amethyst is a stone for addiction. Okay, so if you have anyone in your life that has an addiction, usually it's noted to alcoholism. Gifting them an amethyst is a beautiful thing. Okay. All right, guys, I don't think I see anything else. Well, oh yeah, a reminder with the cat here, because I talked about the adventuring, but not what the cat means. You know, and the cat represents pouncing on opportunities and possibilities. So there's a lot about an opportunity coming for this pile. All right, so maybe the message that your person has for you is that you have an opportunity coming for you and you need to take it. I wish you well. All right, so, and the cat also talks about independence, you know, having a spirit of adventure, going on adventures. And it also speaks of healing from the inside out. And here in this reading, there's a lot of healing to be done, you know, and the key, okay, the key is to heal your heart. All right, you know, and also representing that God's love is at work with both of you, okay, with both parties involved. Don't miss that opportunity because you're, you know, heartbroken. Allow yourself to receive this beautiful opportunity that is coming your direction because you deserve it, okay? You deserve this. Also, TX shows up for Texas, so somebody may live in Texas or is traveling to Texas. Maybe you're buying that house in Texas. Maybe the key to all your answers is in Texas. All right, so pile number 3. Oh gosh. I love this. See, pile number 3 already made me happy. All right, pile number 3. Oh, yes. All right, so the rose quartz. Rose quartz is the classic stone of love, okay? It's extremely just gentle. It's one of my favorite stones. I have tons of pieces everywhere. When I work, my feet are on a log of selenite, but I also have this huge raw rose quartz because, you know, my intention is to always do, you know, everything with love. And so yeah, and let's see, I'm gonna put that back down there. All right, so the overall energy for this pile is the Sun. What a beautiful card to get. All right, so the Sun speaks of joy, happiness, optimism, you know, clarity, you know, your inner child, connecting with your inner child when you're out in the sun, having fun. You're able to connect to your inner child and you feel positive movement throughout your body. You know, this is vitality moving through your cells, okay? And honestly, happiness is your birthright. Happiness is your birthright. Something that everyone needs to remember. So many people in the divine love connections, whatever you want to call them, soulmates, they're all karmatics because we all have some type of karma because we're creating karma every day with the different choices that we make, okay? So I don't fall into the karma, you know, is bad. It's bad if you make wrong choices, you know, that's how it hits you. But, you know, here, there's just so much, and there's even protection because there's a lot of sunflowers, and sunflowers are strong. They have a lot of strength, okay? But they also have the ability to transmute energy, you know, toxic energy. It's an energy transmuter, and the sun also has the ability to transmute energy as well. When you go outside and if you fill your body with sun, it heals your solar plexus, and your solar plexus are, you know, your power center, your digestive center, and we have GI, you know, showing up in our reading. All right, so here we go. I wanted it to be you. Everything's going to be all right. There's no need to worry. I am happy now. So your person is saying, hey, there's no need to worry. You know, we're on track. Even if we're not together, everything's, you know, working out the way that it should be in divine timing. You know, happiness is your birthright. Happiness is my birthright. You know, I hope that you will take this time, if we are in separation, to turn around any of your struggles and turn them into something, you know, successful, something positive? How can you look at things from a different perspective with a, you know, with optimism? Because, you know, here you're like, I'm hearing turn your face to the sun. Remember, we have the sunflowers. So when the sun shines on the sunflowers turn their face up to the sun, and they feed off of the vitality of the sun, and they take it into their being, okay? And that's what nourishes them, and that's what you need to do to, you know, so that you can be nourished, all right? So in the past, you've been struggling. This is saying the universe is saying you do not have to struggle. If you continue to struggle, that's on you. That's your own choice, okay? You are choosing to struggle. All right, we have an airplane. So somebody may be traveling. We also have a guitar. So the guitar can be that you might be traveling like to a concert. Obviously, somebody could be a pilot, a stewardess here. We could also have, you could also be flying out to somewhere, you know, where it's tropical and you can find starfish, and maybe you're going to be, you know, watching a lot of bands and, you know, dancing and having a really great time. And of course, somebody can be a musician or just enjoy playing the guitar. The starfish here says to you that you need to be feeling the flow. Like you have to, you know, just feel the flow. Of course, you know, the sun coming up, you have a lot of sunshine, happiness, travel, having fun. But the starfish, when its arm gets cut off, it regrows itself, okay? So the starfish teaches you to cure yourself over time. You need to fill your own void, and you need to replace it with something better. And, you know, back again to the starfish teaching you how to cure yourself. Guess what else cures you? The sun. The sun cures you, okay? And so the zodiacs that come out are Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. And initials H, U, G, E, S. So we have huge, and then we have hugs. So we have huge hugs as a message. Pretty awesome. We also have the name Sue. Oh, I'm not done yet. We have V, I, O. And we have give hugs. G-I-V-E-S. Gives hugs. So somebody might give the best hugs. That's pretty awesome that we have give hugs in here. This pile had the, you know, like the most messages right away. We also have Sue, S-E-W, as a name. So Sue can be somebody may be getting sued, or you're suing somebody. Or maybe you tried to sue somebody in the past. I hear that it kind of maybe backfired a little bit on you. But for the people that may be having any legal matters, not suing in general, just like you're having legal matters, just so you know, everything's going to be fine. It's not the Justice card, but it's all going to work out in a positive way, okay? So stay optimistic. Being optimistic is going to be so much better for you. We also have HI. So some of you may be flying to Hawaii. So we have Hi Sue. We have, of course, the GI for the digestive system. A lot of empaths suffer from digestive disorders. Especially if you're a people pleaser. People pleasers usually suffer from certain areas. First, it's the solar plexus, the throat chakra, because they don't speak their truth. because people pleasers are concerned about how they look towards others and want to make sure that people like them and accept them, so they, you know, struggle and do not speak their truth. The digestive system comes, you know, in pretty close to that, and then their heart chakra also, because they do not know how to balance giving and receiving. People pleasers will overgive, and well, the takers are always going to take, okay? It's not until you can stand in your power, and your digestive system is your power center, okay? If it's not healthy, you're not in your power. All right, let me see. I have I owe you. So your person feels like they owe you something. I owe you something. Maybe you told your person, I owe you something, but I owe you shows up. We also have ho that comes up, but ho, H-O, is actually a very common name in Hawaii. So hi ho. We also have the regular ho. So your person may have been a ho, maybe you're a ho, you know. That happens. And then we had, I thought I saw something else. Maybe this person had a couple of hoes. We do have shoe, A-S-H-O-E. Maybe you work in a shoe store. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so that's pile number 3. If you viewed all 3 piles, thank you so much for taking the time to view my video. I totally appreciate you. So here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for choosing to be here on planet Earth at this particular time to help our collective rise to the next level. Thank you for taking responsibility and ownership for the energy that you are putting out into the world. And thank you for respecting my energy and time. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are.